Right, sit rep. We're done. I've gone back to the yard, got reloaded. Ready to go out again. I've just stopped at the shop here. I don't know where I put my clip-on microphone. It's somewhere in the wagon, but I haven't got time to look for it right now, so I'll have to find it later. So off we go. We go into Crewe, Telford, even though I was told we don't do Telford, but there we go, we're doing Telford anyway. And I don't, this is for goods that are not for our company, so basically subcontracted for somebody else. Drop Crewe, 1 hour, 10 o'clock, no, 10:44. So I've just dipped home as well, got changed. I know it looks like I'm wearing the same clothes, but I bought about 15 of these. I think they're from Asda or something like that. Some of them are starting to go a bit faded and a bit worn, but I mean, I think there's about £6 each, so can't really complain. I don't really give a shit if they get wrecked. Just combine some more. I think the school ones actually. I'm pretty sure it's in the school section. Yeah, I didn't really want to. I was going to get the camera and do a bit of videoing in the yard, you know, like clearing the back of the wagon out and having it loaded. But when I came in, there was already one being offloaded. 44 tonner, and another 44 tonner came in, and then we had an interbranch come in, another 18 tonner. So there's a lot going on, and I just wanted to get in and get out as quickly as possible. And I think the guys loading it would have wanted me to get in and out as soon as possible as well. Jesus, I wasn't even expecting that then. Put the foot down the accelerator a little bit and it just boom, shut off. But you don't do that now when I want you to. So the bottom of this road here is called Portwood Roundabout, and everybody hates it. It used to have 3 lanes on the roundabout, now it's got something like 4 or 5. So it's confusing. It was better when it used to just have 3 lanes. But I have had 2 people crash into me on this roundabout because they're in the wrong lanes and realise and cut across and then bang straight into me. So I tend to try to hang back. If someone looks like they don't know where they're going, I'll hang back a bit and not go around them.
Enter the
2,
roundabout
3,
and
4,
take the 6th exit.
5, 6 sets of lights on it, I think. Come on! Sat there playing on your phone, you dickhead. I was going to say dickhead and 2 length, but it came out dickhead. He's a Jaguar, he's allowed to play on his phone. I don't think people realise when there's a truck behind you, we can see right in. We can see what's on your stereo, we can see what you're doing with your left hand. And people do this these days so they don't get caught by people, you know, like texting here, down here. I see it all the time. Bit of a confusing mess this roundabout, isn't it? Yeah, an ambulance or something. Yeah, I can't see it.
Take the exit, N60, then take the motorway.
who that is, but you're on video. That was a proper horn. Did you hear mine? Meep meep. I don't know who you were, but you're driving a Volvo, and I can't even remember what you said on the side. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, on to the 56. Bye, 60. Bye, dude, it beats at me. See ya. I think he just flashed his lights there, I'm not sure. Right, at the first drop, he's put me in a van though, so I'm going to have to just manoeuvre a bit. Can I come in? As soon as that's gone, I'll be on my way. Where's it gone? Can't see it anymore. There's quite a bit of weight coming off here. I don't fancy carrying it far, so you can get the van right up to my van. Right, we're on our way to a place called Huff in Crewe, south of Crewe. Looks like it's out in the sticks somewhere, but it's only, oh, it's not that, only 12 minutes away actually. Then after that we've got Telford. Here we go, another little tiny road. I think it'll open back out.
Turn left, Woolston Drive, then turn right.
I think they need their rivets cutting. I'm sorry if you can't hear me, I've still not looked for the microphone yet, but I will do as soon as I can. It's somewhere. Well, hello!
You will arrive at your destination at 2:32 PM.
Well, I've had a little break, and I've done this Telford one. Now I'm going to go head over to Cannock. Wind's picked up quite a lot. I'm in a giant Lego yard here, and there's concrete dust everywhere, just went straight into my face. I wasn't too chuffed about that. Come on then. So off to Cannock, it's going to take 45 minutes, give or take. Trying not to go faster, I don't want to kick up concrete dust everywhere. I think he's forgot to put one of the items we've delivered inside. No one's going to run off with it anyway. Not unless they've got a forklift. So, off to, I forget where I'm going. It's alright, I'm on private land, I'm not on a public road. Litchfield. The one after this is, I'm going collecting stuff that I delivered the other week. Now, I don't know why, there's a note on there saying about some basically, I think, there may have been fraud involved where I don't know if someone's paid on a dodgy card or that someone's done something anyway. But anyway, we're going collecting the goods.
Turn left, Old Hensford Road.
Oh, this is that bridge, but you have to go right in the middle of the road. 14'9" at the edges. such a hurry? Right, let's go, donkey. That was quick. Right, all the way down to B70 now, which is pretty far, 45 minutes away. I'm gonna get there at 4 o'clock. Don't know what time they close. Hopefully it's after 4 o'clock.
You will arrive at your destination at 3:55.
What the fuck's this idiot doing? Where are you going? Hey, come on, I've got somewhere to go. Fucking idiot.
Turn around when possible, then turn right.
He's going to reverse onto the motorway, him.
You have reached your destination, Albion Industrial Estate.
Right, let's go in there and find out what the hell's going on. Right, I've got to the bottom of the mystery now, what's happened. I'm just going to turn my vehicle round when it wants to go in reverse. There you go. I made a hash of that turning round. I thought I'd be able to fit, but obviously not. Jesus, this yard's smooth. I wanted to get in a hard standing so when he puts the forks on it, it's alright. Fairly heavy, I don't want him bouncing around everywhere, that's all. There we go. Now I'm off to the loo. Right. I've sorted the back out because a few things moved about. The next one is shut, so I'm not going to that, but the one after that, which is closer, it's I'll go for that one instead, but it's only like what, 20 minutes. But yeah, I'll tell you later what's happened with this place here over these goods that I've picked back up, that I delivered here on Tuesday. Alright, well, I'm this place where I'm going to now, I think it's where I normally I have another delivery at the same yard, so I kind of know it. So I've headed there anyway, and I'm gonna get my head down there for the night. It's just a few minutes away, and if it's not the same one I'm thinking of, then I still know where to go and park anyway, as long as the gates aren't shut at night. Mind you, it doesn't make a difference if the gates are shut at night, I'll just be locked in. the one I normally go to there. I think the one I want is somewhere. 13. It goes from 13 to 35. How does that work? There is another part to it over there. I've never really been to that bit. Well, it's really. Ah, there's a big sign there on the wall. It's not the right business park anyway. It's only, I've just seen the map, but it's all faded. Yeah, cheers mate. Can you get that way there? What? Do you have to go out and then back in, or can you just... Okay, cheers buddy. I'd rather go
Turn
to
left, Holly Lane, then turn right.
the building and then... Well, that didn't work out too well for me, did it?
Destination.
At least I know where I need to go in the morning, so... Parking on here.
Turn left, then turn right.
So, found the microphone. It was just, I looked, well, when I was on break earlier, I looked underneath the seats. I lifted the air right up in the seats. One thing I did learn is it's filthy and it needs to be cleaned behind the seats and around the seats. But anyway, it was just resting on the seatbelt clip. It must have rolled off over there at some point. So yeah, that's me done. I'm parked up now till morning. Not sure I'm going to get to that place. I'm not imagining those gates on the last clip, they're going to be open, so I'll just drive around there. I think he said they're open at 7:45, so get that done. Well, I'm locked in here now, the gates are shut, so nice and secure. I don't need to open the back doors because no one's going to get in here and slash the curtains. But yeah, earlier on that collection where I said there's something odd about it. So this is what I gathered anyway. Something's happened. I've done the delivery, and then I think maybe the payment's been queried or something. I don't know. Something's gone on there. So it sounds to me like my company I've got in touch with them and said, hold it, don't deliver it, because they were just a freight forwarder. They were going to send it on to somewhere else. So they said, okay, no problem, we'll hold it, and then they give my vehicle reg, even though they give it the wrong reg, and my name to this company that I delivered to the other day, and said only give it to this person. So I turns up this afternoon to collect it. He said, oh right, yeah, what's happened is this morning somebody came along in a 7.5 tonner, tried to pick them up, and obviously he was told no, he's not having them. Asked him what his name was. He gave a name, which is nothing like mine. So they said, no, you're not having it. Apparently this guy was kicking off a bit. He was there for about an hour, and they told him to get on his way. So when I turned up, he says, well, yeah, I know it's you, because I spoke to you on Tuesday. So it looks like basically someone's tried to steal, I don't know, probably about nearly 10 grand's worth of stuff there, but it's been stopped. I think someone in our office has probably got onto it, stopped it. So well, this is what I'm thinking's happened anyway. So then the freight forwarder company that I delivered to immediately stopped it as well. They don't want their name associated with anything like that, so they obviously are going to do all they can to make sure it doesn't get delivered. So yeah, that's what it was. I've never had that before, which is a bit bizarre. But it just goes to show, even this company that I delivered to, he says, I don't understand how he knew it was here and all that stuff. He said, I don't understand how they've got the information. So well, he's not got it, so you've done your job. So yeah, so and when I ended up picking it up, but just to cover his back, I said I've got your email here and it's got the wrong reg for my vehicle. I said that is one of our vehicles, but it's not this one. I said you might just want to just let them know, just double check, that way you're covered. I just giving him peace of mind really. So he said yeah, I'll go and do that. So he rang someone, he went yeah, it's fine. So everyone's done the job properly and basically probably saved someone or the bank 10 grand, because it would have gone on. I'm guessing it's a stolen credit card someone's used. So the bank would have footed that bill, wouldn't they? Or the customer, or the original person got nicked off. Or if they didn't, then it would have been my company. So yeah, at least it was stopped. But it probably happens every day, that all over the world. So the time now is 8:30. I've just been winding up some lefties on Facebook. It's quite funny really, they're so easy to trigger. And once you trigger them, it's all just swearing and no real intellect. And I'm waiting for the next reply now, which is going to be I'm going to knock you out or something, which I'll just wind them up even more, just because I like winding lefties up. And if you're a lefty, then tough shit. So tomorrow, this one I'm just seeing what I've got now. I've got to get, right, I did, what's that one there? Right, so I've done one out of order. Right, so I've got this one in the morning, then I've got Hills Owen, Sutton Coldfield, Northampton, Desborough, don't know where Desborough is, and then 14, I've probably been there before, and then Newark. Newark's miles away from Northampton though. I'm guessing probably about, I don't know, easy 100 miles, or maybe a little bit less, I don't know. I'm not sure actually. I was going to ask my phone, but I can't be bothered. Oh, I've got a reply from my lefty. Right, so I'm just going to leave the video here for now, and then I'll pick up tomorrow. Laters. Morning, tubers. Had a good sleep last night. Don't know why I'm saying it like that. I've just walked around there to the gate to see if it's open, and it is. So I'm just going to go around there. Can't see shit over that sun. Oh, well, that was nice. There's a really nice one there. Dead friendly, dead chatty. She said, oh no, I'm here from 7:15 every morning. Which was 10 minutes ago. So, I've delivered. She even helped me offload it. I wasn't expecting her to.
At the end of the road, turn left.
But she offered to help. I said, yeah, okay, thank you. So this little twat in this smart car, not very smart,
After 300 yards,
just cut me up, beep the horn, and he gives me the finger. How does that work? Because he knows he's in the wrong, that's why. Right, so we're in Hales Owen. Should be at the drop in a minute or two. It's a library I'm looking for. Could be a walkway involved for this.
After 200 yards, you have reached your destination. It is on your left.
We'll find out in a minute. Right, it's showing dots on the map, so that means it's not accessible or a walkway or something.
You have reached your destination. Queensway. It is on your left.
20 mile an hour here, mate. So I don't know how to get to it or where it is. I'm just going to pull up here a second and see if I can Google it quickly. If a bus comes, I'll have to move. Oh, okie doke, thank you. Cheers, bye bye. Yeah, sorry, I was just on the phone, it's just round here, I wasn't sure which entrance. Cheers, buddy. Busman was straight out. I don't really like stopping in bus lanes, but I didn't block any buses. Go left at the island, he said. Not into the car park, we want the service area. Is it in here? Or is that Asda? I think that's just Asda, that, I'm not sure. Yeah, Asda. I don't do too many shopping centres, to be honest. I mean, I've done a few in my time, but it's not something I do often. Right, let's get reversed in here. Right, we're here. So I've obviously I don't know where every area is, and sometimes I've got a mental picture in my head of where roughly an area is within a city or within a you know, an area. But this is ridiculous, this planning. I'm going to be having a word with somebody. This is just shocking. I'm literally going past where I was this morning, where I woke up this morning, to this next one. Obviously, if I knew this one here was over that way, I'd go to them first. But this is just silly. The amount of fuel I must have wasted going back and forth. But I've never had a week like this for planning. It's just so bad. Oh God, that is just awful. It's literally all that way back again, where I've just come from, and then a little bit more. And I was there yesterday, I was near this area yesterday. Right, Right, that's another load done. The kitchen fitters weren't there, so I roped in the plasterers to help me take them off because they were heavy. So I've just had an idiot nearly kill himself. Overtook me. There was oncoming cars, but he didn't give a shit. He kept his foot planted. Nearly hit the other car. I had to put my brakes on. I put the it's on the low camera up there, so the quality might not be that good, but anyway, straight into that village there. He must have been doing about 60. Nearly hit a guy on a bike, and I bet you I'll catch up with him at some point. Oh, there's his reg, BD66 UGC, Bravo Delta 66. Twatting an Astra. Somebody asked me what's the braking distance in HGV. Well, it depends what weight you've got on board. It really depends what you've got on board. That wasn't in the theory questions that I answered when I passed my test. So in answer to your question, I don't know the stopping distance, and it doesn't really matter anyway. I can judge the stopping distance. I don't have to know it in meters. I can look at a point on the road and think I can stop by that point. Just because you don't know the actual numbers, it doesn't really make much difference. Because who works off numbers when you're judging distance? I mean, like, immediately in front of you. Bye, knobhead. If you get what I mean. And some of you will be like, what do you mean you don't know the stopping distance? Well, I don't know it in meters, but I could look at a point and say, that's it there, I can stop before that. If that makes sense to you. Because it depends what way you've got on board. If I'm fully loaded, then I'm going to extend that. But you can only go off experience anyway. I know it's a 50 this road, but it's so bumpy and uneven, I'm not going to do 50. And there's a sharp bend up here as well. So here in Northampton, about to go down the street that we had the bimbo on. Oh, actually no, we're not. We're gonna go, or are we? Yes, we are. So I've just realised this is my last drop. Well, I've just done the Northampton, now on the way to the other one, which is just near Kettering. I've just realised that is my last drop because yesterday when it was loaded, there was a stack with a tube on top, which I believe is for the workshop drop.
Roundabout and take the second exit.
However, the guy who loaded it said, "Is that one of yours?" So I said, "I don't know. I haven't got the notes." So he checked through the notes he has, a load of blue paper. He went, "No, I can't see that on there," so he didn't load it. Yesterday I got a phone call saying, "Did you tell the loader that I didn't have such a drop?" Well, I said no, obviously, because I didn't get my paperwork until I was fully loaded and the curtains were shut. Jesus, I thought I was going to go into the windscreen then. So that's the point. Then I realised yesterday that it's not loaded for this workshop one. So really, I'm glad he didn't load it because it made my day shorter. But it certainly wasn't me that said to him, because like, I think I don't know if he's tried to save him face or something. And he said, or I don't know what's been said, to be honest, but apparently I told him it's not on, which is not true, because I didn't even have the notes. So yeah, so Kettering, then Manchester, and next week I'm not in until Thursday, I don't think. Yeah, Thursday I'm back in. So I'm at this address, but the customer's not in. Oh, they're not answering the phone, they've knocked on the door, no answer. I can see straight through the house though, and the patio door's open onto the conservatory. Oh, here we go. Hello?
Hello, this is Tim. This is just someone called me.
Yes, I'm at your address. Alright, don't rush, you better. I'll wait for you.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, bye. When I say don't rush, I mean rush. No, I don't really. Right, I'll ring work back and tell them. Okay, so we've done it, just about to set off. However, a car's just come round, turned round, and he's about a foot off my front bumper. He's got out, waved, and gone in his house. So he's just blocked me in. And I don't know why. I mean, is it just because, well, yeah, I'm over his drive, but bloody hell, I'm making a delivery. This is the shit we have to put up with sometimes, but I think I've got enough room to reverse out. Problem is, I'm on a bit of a bend, so I can't really put too much left lock on. Fucking arsehole. Still at the window, watching. So, I don't think we can turn around down here. Well, there we have it, 100,000 miles. What's that, about 4 times around the equator? So 100,001 miles. And yes, I am sat in traffic, and my TomTom does have traffic on there. However, the alternative was about 3 minutes shorter, so for all the messing around and coming off and getting back on again, there's not much point really, so I just stayed on. Got Grandad in front, keeping 5 miles distance from the car in front. Well, that is the end of the video. I'm done, almost. Just stuck in a bit more traffic. Yeah, bit of road rage. Mind you, it is because the transit van decided to block the entire junction.